I'm Andre Gonser, and I went to Leslie since 5th grade, and I was the first one to graduate into Marshall, of going from Leslie to Marshall when they consolidated. I was in 11th grade when I found out that they were going to consolidate to make it all Marshall school, and I was going to be salutatorian, and then when I moved over there to Marshall, I was actually third best in there. And there's no bronze medal, so you don't get any credit, you don't get any special scholarships, and that really stung, because my family is poor, so it's just hard for me to come up with the extra money. And one thing I did love about Leslie is that it's all homey, and you really get a home feeling, and leaving Leslie like this wasn't the right way to do it. They started out having just elementary here, and then they're switching it up to 5th and 6th graders and alternative, and it's hard for them to keep up with a good building, brand new building pretty much. The bus ride, it would start out being 6:30, and we'd leave, and that bus ride already is long enough because we're the first ones on the bus. And then when we got here to Leslie, you had time to eat breakfast when we went to, this was when we went to Leslie, and when we got consolidated, we had no time for breakfast. It was chaos. We had to get up earlier, and 6:30 I thought was early enough when I was a kid. And when we got here to go to Marshall, we had to hurry up and eat breakfast, and we had to take our breakfast with us. And the bus driver didn't really like that because you were taking food on the bus, but we didn't have any time to actually eat it beforehand because there'd be a long line because everybody else is hungry and wants breakfast also. And then we had to hurry up when we got off the bus at Marshall. We had to hurry up and get to classes because classes already started, and it was just complete chaos. There really was no order to any of it, and I really think they should have been able to do that better for whatever it was. They didn't plan it out well. Extracurricular activities, I was in Pee Wee ball here, Pee Wee basketball, and my parents came to every home game that they could, and because it was so hard on gas, and it's hard for them to go to every single game or activity, so they're like, well, we got to pick and choose which ones are better, which ones are more fulfilling. Parent-teacher conferences, no, they normally just do calls. They call more than anything because it's just silly to go all the way over there to hear that somebody's doing good. It was hard for communication at all. Some of my friends, I couldn't graduate with them because they either got homeschooled or they went to Clinton because it was just easier for them to do that. And it was really sad because some of them were my best friends. I really missed them, and it would have been great bonding moments for that senior year.